As you probably already know, one of the most difficult things to learn about the English language is its vowel sounds. And one of the most challenging vowels is the letter O, because it can be pronounced quite a few different ways. Stay tuned and I'll explain. Hi, I'm Lori from Pronunciation Pro, and in each of my videos I provide just a snippet of information about American English pronunciation. A snippet is a small amount of something. So the idea is to take this job of learning pronunciation and break it down into manageable pieces so you're only focusing on one small thing at a time. Today, I'm going to cover the different ways that Americans pronounce the letter O. In some languages, like Spanish for example, each vowel letter makes only one sound. So it's really easy to tell, based on the spelling, what the word should sound like. Not so in English. Our vowel letters make multiple different sounds, so you can't go by the spelling to determine how a word should be pronounced. Now, let me just acknowledge up front that I know you're really going to want me to give you rules you can follow, but I'm not going to talk about rules in this video. Why? Because first of all, as you already know, English breaks its own rules on a regular basis. Secondly, your brain is not able to sift through your mental filing cabinet of rules when you're in the midst of a conversation. You simply don't have the time to do that when you're in the middle of talking to someone. Instead, when it comes to vowel sounds, it's much more helpful to train your ears to hear the sounds that native speakers are using in their words and learn to imitate them, forgetting about the spelling, because much of the time spelling is not going to help you when it comes to English vowel sounds. So, in this video, we're going to do some listening and imitation practice instead of giving you a list of rules. Before we do that practice, we need to go over each of the sounds that the letter O can make in English. And by the way, in this video, I'm only going to talk about words where the letter O occurs by itself, not where it's paired with another vowel, like OA, OI, OU, and so forth. So, the first one I want to mention is the long O sound. Notice that my lips are very rounded. O. This sound is found in words like phone, open, comb, and go. Next, we have the short ah sound. The lips are not rounded at all. This is very important. Ah. You'll hear this in words like stop, gone, cost, and dog. Then we have the sound, which is also unrounded, just like the in the word cup. If it's in the stressed syllable, it'll be held out a little bit longer. And if it's in the unstressed syllable, we'd call that the schwa vowel because it's shorter. But the tongue position is exactly the same. You'll find this pronunciation in words like honey, some, official, and compete. But the letter O can also make the oo sound, as in the words do, move, who, and lose. And it can also make the sound, which is found in the words woman and wolf. And amazingly, it can even make the sound, like in the word women. These last three pronunciations, oo, and are less frequently used, so I'm only going to focus on the first three, which are all very common pronunciations of the letter O and are also the most commonly mispronounced. To review, they are O, ah, and Both the ah and the are unrounded on the lips. The difference between them is how much I'm lowering my jaw. Ah, Ah, All right, now here's where things get fun. I'm going to say a word and I want you to try to determine which vowel sound I'm using. Remember, the spelling doesn't necessarily match the pronunciation. You have to actually listen to the vowel I'm using and watch what I'm doing with my lips and my jaw. I'll give you a few seconds to think about it, and then I'll give you the answer. Your choices will be listed at the top of the page. Ready? Here we go. Process, process. That's the unrounded ah sound. Process, not process. Both, both. This is the long O sound with rounded lips. Both, not both. Opinion, opinion. This one is the schwa vowel, which also has no lip rounding. Opinion, not opinion. Other, other. Here I'm using the vowel again, but it's in the stressed syllable, so it's a little bit longer than the schwa vowel, but the same tongue position and the same unrounded lips. Other, not other. Don't, don't. This is the long O sound, which is rounded. Don't, not don't or dunt. Lot, lot. This one is the unrounded ah sound. Lot, not lot. Of, of. Here I'm using the sound, as in cup, no lip rounding. Of, not of. Cover, cover. This is also the unrounded sound. Cover, not cover. Policy, policy. This is the unrounded ah sound. Policy, not policy. Police, police. This word uses the unrounded sound, and it's the shorter schwa vowel because it's in the unstressed syllable. Police, not police. Home, home. This is the very rounded long O sound. Home, not hom. Company, company. Here I'm using the unrounded sound as in cup. Company, not company. All right, now that we've done this listening and observation practice, let's try some imitation practice as well. I'm going to say a sentence and I want you to try to match the vowel sounds I'm using. The target vowels will be bolded for you. Please hit that pause button after I say the sentence and try to imitate me as exactly as you can. Remember, this is not about the spelling. You have to use your ears and your eyes. Pay special attention to what I'm doing with my lips, rounding or not rounding them, and whether or not I'm dropping my jaw or keeping it in a more neutral position. Are you ready? Let's do it. Some problems can't be fixed with money. Some problems can't be fixed with money. Don't you just love our new office? Don't you just love our new office? My mother bought a home in a gated community. My mother bought a home in a gated community. They have both a green and a blue color option. They have both a green and a blue color option. She is standing in front of the government building. She is standing in front of the government building. I had the opportunity to be involved in the project. I had the opportunity to be involved in the project. My brother is in the process of finding a new job. My brother is in the process of finding a new job. That company has developed a great product. That company has developed a great product. I will probably accept the position I've been offered. I will probably accept the position I've been offered. Her son started working at the college last month. Her son started working at the college last month. So I hope that this video has helped you to develop some new listening and observation skills when it comes to vowel sounds. Never rely on spelling alone to determine how a vowel should sound in English. Instead, listen to and watch the native speakers around you and start noticing the sounds and mouth shapes they're using. This is not a quick process, but over time, you will begin to change your old habits of pronouncing words exactly like they're spelled and begin pronouncing them in the way native speakers do. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And if you need more help with those vowel sounds, why not try working with me in person? I've posted the link for that below. In the meantime, happy practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.